Yo fellow trainers and welcome back to Dank Pokemon Profiles. So today I have for you a game between Cursegar and Gyarados, and I'm paired between Gyarados on the bottom. Yeah, it's an interesting matchup. Cursegar in general is a really scary deck, obviously with Fainting Spell. It's combined with Nidoqueen or other stuff. You can sometimes just outright lose to it. But Gyarados tends to have a solid matchup at least. If you play the right decks like Suicune and stuff like that, really helps against it. Though I'm not playing Suicune, that's a bit annoying, but yeah. Okay, let's see. So I went first, found a Magikarp, but yeah, nothing too insane so far, but it was also just the first time. Okay, Cursegar has Vosen's Research, sets up with Ghastly, Baltoy, and a second Spiritomb, which is super important. Against Gyarados, you always want to have two Spiritombs as Cursegar, because otherwise your opponent will just slam down Regice, and then yeah, you get out of the item block. Okay, I do have a Collector, that's nice. So that continues me, and here we see Regice, as I mentioned, and I did have Gyarados, so I can just KO here the Spiritomb and be happy. One thing I think I should mention is that I have put down a fourth Pokemon onto my bench. So now, if my opponent is playing Dusknoir with Dark Form, that's live now and he can spin stuff back. This is something to keep in mind. Okay, here we see Nidoran hitting the field, so for Nidoqueen. And there we have a copy of Judge. I'm not 100% certain how important the Judge was here, but yeah, fair enough. You cannot KO me here, but fair enough. Just laying me a bit down. Okay, playing down Unknown G. And then just using Spiritomb with Darkness Grace and getting the evolution of Duskull. Nice. Okay, and yeah, I get my second KO. This is usually not too problematic for Cursegar to go a bit down in price. You want to just keep your opponent's trainer cards in his hand, then you can go for big damage with Poltergeist and other stuff, or just returning it all back with Judge. So yeah. We see Gengar hitting the field. Nice. No Spiritombs. Maybe something you wanna add with BBs, but as I said, you need always two Spiritombs to be really safe. So right now it doesn't make sense. Okay, so Cursegar is grabbing Dusknoir. Now you can return something. Okay, but decides to just hit me with Shadow Skip, dealing 60 and then promoting in Dusknoir, because Dusknoir doesn't get KO'd right here, as it has enough HP. So I would need lots of damage extenders, and maybe then you can just play down a Moonlight Stadium on the following turn, then retreat for free and continue everything. Nice. I drew into Felicities, discarding a third Magikarp. About my prizes. Here I just attach a Cyclone Energy, because I want to take a KO. And yeah, then just go in with my Gyarados. And I played down here Broken Time Space, just because I hope that my opponent doesn't have the Moonlight Stadium, even though I can probably assume that he has it as he promoted the Dusknoir. And then after a Judge, I want to be able to make it a bit easier for myself to get back my next Gyarados. But he has the Moonlight Stadium. And most likely this will be okay. It attaches an Expert Belt, and now he can kill me with Shadow Skip and then promote Spiritomb. And then because of Spiritomb, I cannot play my recovery cards like Pokemon Rescue, so I cannot get Gyarados back. So this is really, really good. Wait, quote unquote, get it back would be something like Combi, which I'm playing. But Combi and then another Gyarados, and I need also a Stadium, so lots of resources required right here. Let's see. Okay, thinking a bit about this stuff, which I also have in my discard pile. And I do grab Combi and Floatzel and an Unknown Cube. The Floatzel, I personally really like Floatzel, but right here I do not think it's... The problem is obviously that Gengar level X has level down, so the level X is never going to really accomplish something, but yeah. Yeah, I decided to just dump Felicities and draw into more stuff, most likely trying to hit my next broken time space. Okay, let's see. Ah yeah, and here we just remembered Moonlight Stadium counts for both players' Pokemon, so my best player has free retreat and they not have to detach the energy card. Yeah, I find the broken time space, getting down my next Gyarados, and yeah, then I can here just go for the KO, but I have now a really full bench, so this is potentially dangerous. Especially as we see James has started spreading damage counters, so now he can use Compound Pain in order of trying to maybe get rid of like 3 Pokemon at the same time and thereby potentially winning the game. Okay, try a couple of more cards. And yeah, this Gengar is really big. It's not really possible for me to one-shot that, so it's pretty safe. We see he goes again, Shadow Skip, watching Skladol, and yeah, just discussing a bit about it. Like, beautiful damage stuff, let's see. Watching, I'm not 100% sure like about watching the Skladol, but the thing is that most likely I will just take the KO, so do not have to really worry about retreating it again. Oh, sorry, I missed the war point. Obviously, yeah, and that was the discussion. Yeah, war point obviously really good because brings my Gyarados down back to the bench, and then you just dog pawn it back, and then I have to find everything again. And now going for the KO with Gengar, promoting another Gengar, and then you just want to keep spreading damage and take the last 3 prizes with Compound Pain. Nice. So let's see. Okay, I have a collector, which grabs me back my Magikarp, which is nice. So, Yuxi and Sableye. Maybe like, okay, I just use your Reggie move to get rid of cards in my hand. Super Scoop Up and another Super Scoop Up, which are both tails. Which hurts. Let's see. Magikarp, my Pokemon Rescue, and I get back my next Gyarados. And the thing you can see, like I wanted to try to get rid of another Pokemon on my bench. So I'm again safe from Dark Pollen. Also like take something like Regice back, so the Compound Pain strategy doesn't work that well. But yeah, here I'm just going in and play the Plus Power a bit early, just so I take fewer damage from a potential Poltergeist. Okay, here we see Nidoqueen hitting the field with Rare Candy. And we see a second war point. So my Gyarados goes again back into my deck. Let's see. And just taking the KO. And yeah. Now this is really rough. One Compound Pain currently kills both my Combi and myself. Here I play a single blower, trying to snipe the Gengar on the bench, cross heads. And my idea is basically I want to try to somehow get back into this game with double heads on Pokeblower, killing the Gengar on the bench, and then find enough damage to kill the active Gengar. This way I take 2 prizes. Super Scoop Up, which is heads, which is nice. I can get back my Yuxi and then attempt to do all the stuff which I need. Okay, Plus Power, nice. Another Super Scoop Up, which is tails, and then just play Yuxi and select for a bunch of cards. Okay, another Pokeblower. Yeah. I still have like 2 other Pokeblowers in my deck, so I want to try to see the other 2 blowers which are still left. then with that basically promote something weak like Claydol and win the game that way. Let's see. Okay, waiting on it, and I play a singular blower, I didn't hit this, and yeah, now I'm not dealing enough damage, and then that's game over, and GG. Okay, anyways, see you around, and yeah, have fun, bye bye.